It is time. It is time. It is our final shift of the marathon. And this is the day. This is the day that hopefully we officially hook up with Damien. Ah! Once again. Just gonna make the point here. I have a type. Don't judge me. Music's on point. Thank you. And thank you very much for the raid, Alex. How was Horizon Zero Dawn? By the way, I heard your question earlier. I have not played it yet. I want to. I really want to, but I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I've seen this game played so much. I've never actually done my own playthrough of it. So figure what better time than Pride Month during a charity marathon for the Trevor Project than to start my first ever playthrough of Dream Daddy. It just made sense. The world is great. Combat is varied and the storyline thus far interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty. But yes, this is a continuation of the Aura Guardians Charity Marathon, raising money for the Trevor Project. There is the link to the team campaign if you are able to donate. If you are not able to, I completely understand. Your personal finances come first. But I challenge you to share the link with at least 3 other people who you think could donate just to help us reach our $1,000 goal. We're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway there. We're almost there. Let's see if you can reach 10K today. Oh, God. Do I need to get it ready? Because it's not... Because one of those 10K redemptions isn't ready yet. Or like, I don't have it immediately ready. Do I need to go get it ready? Just to have on hand. Actually, you know what? It's fine. It only takes a couple minutes to set up. I can just hit the BRB screen if I need to go do it. Not this stream? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get right back on into it. Been a long day. Just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Something happened? No, nothing happened. Go away. I have to be the prying dad now. Something is definitely wrong. Amanda. Jeez. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? Yes, if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself... Oh, shh! I hit spacebar too soon. 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. You need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. And then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So, just whatever it is. And you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But whatever it is, just know you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting's set by now. Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really, really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. This is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. Aww. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately. I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R.
Yeah.
The best friend? Nice, I remembered. You got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out that Rosie M, that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. Yikes. Wow. So, another important piece of information is... Oh, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Wow. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invited everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than like 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable.
Dad.
So I go to the mall anyway. We get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah. All hanging out together and eating nachos. Without me. What? It gets better! I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss! No. Yes, I know! So I storm over to them, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does, and Emma R just, like, glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... gossipy one? I know! Grace is the one no one really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, no one will say anything. I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left. Without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day. And immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to MR, how long the Noah thing's been going on, and... Sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did MR say? Oh, okay. Get a load of this. MR says... You know what? Let me just read it to you. Oh boy, here comes the tea. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, in a grossly long string of text messages. Okay, cool. Can you believe that? I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are read receipts. I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend like I understand. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. Then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat and I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Allergies. Amanda stabs the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everybody just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. No, it's not. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. When you get older and start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with, or when you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. You really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful relationships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I'd learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting in the effort to show how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aww.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Ooh. Got a message from Craig. Do we want to go hang out with Craig for a bit? Like by the time the stream is over, we got 3 hours. So by the time the stream is over, we will go on that final date with Damien. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are oh no. Oh man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. I am strong. Ha, don't I know it. Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figured it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. The thing about you, something I have to understand is you're easy. Don't really have a type. This game is so hard because they're all hot. I mean, fair. Like, I'll be honest. At the start, I was having trouble deciding, like, who is it that I actually want to go with? And then I hung out with Damien once. And I was like, oh. Fuck. He is. I freaking love Damien so much. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool. I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Attend that party. Alright, let's see where this goes. Butt spot. Why? That wasn't even a good attempt. You just feel like he and your character mesh very well. I can see that. Coffee time. You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Wait, what is Buttspot? Buttspot is a chat bot for Twitch that will randomly choose messages in chat and replace words with the word butt. That's it. That's the bot. And it can produce some absolute gold. Like, you want to... I'm going to take the opportunity to plug it here. Go check out the April and May Aura Guardians highlights video on YouTube. Buttspot dropped some absolute gold on Anne's channel that we pulled the clip for and made it into the highlights. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. We'll tackle it head on. No, are you ready for this thing that we're going to do today? That thing you promised you'd do? Honey, I already told you I'm not going to throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you won't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad? Nope, I don't remember that. Craig's Kids. That hand-drawn invitation.
Ugh.
Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. Dad, just... I'll see you in a minute. Put on going outside pants. Fuck authority. I'll put on pants. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best to bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy. This way, please. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Oh, look, Matt's here. Some are occupied by stuffed animals, and Matt and his daughter, Carmencita, are here too. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea?
Hey.
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmencita. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. God damn it. Please, have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Oh.
Hi, everyone. Hey, look who's here. I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us. Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. Wow. See, Amanda? Let it go. Nah, I'm going to poke her for it. Amanda gives me a knowing look and I return an obliging wink. She rolls her eyes. Is that really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian? I give Amanda another even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Oh, no, no. Oh my god, why? Actually, it's a common misconception that high tea was appreciated by nobles. Dad, shut up! Now, if you'll all put on your designated tiaras. There are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think it's going to fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Hi, everybody. Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah. It's been, steeping for a while now. Awesome. Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help. Wow. Craig leads over to me. That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with mats and take a sip. Good lemonade. It's tea.
Hey.
Right. Very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt stuff, and I have, like, a really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. And I'll be Rockstar Princess. I'm also Space Princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be a Space Princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me Rude Boy Princess. I want to be Hacker Princess. I surf the information superhighway on my cyberdeck, hacking into mainframes and unleashing havoc on the megacorps of the dystopian Neo-Metropolis. I also rollerblade everywhere.
Whoa.
I think I'll be landscaper and general contracting princess.
Hey.
Barista princess reporting for duty. Hey everybody. CrossFit. God damn it! Oh my god. The D&D players in chat will appreciate this. If you meet a vegan with dark vision who also does CrossFit, which do they tell you about first? Not now, servant. If it weren't for the Princess Uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses, I think. They grow up so fast. Let's see. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties. Did she make you a servant too? You betcha. Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop.
Oh.
Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. Oh, thanks. It's really nice the girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
Hey.
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know? I hadn't even realized. And I don't even know if Amanda does either. But I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, Reach. Brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time with the girls play. The day rolls on and the girls get all tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. And yes, you did appreciate the joke. I figured you would. When is Ozzy Christopher's next stream? Hold on. Does he have another slot in the marathon? Ah, damn it, he does, but I'm going to be at work. God. Now I'm going to be at work. Oh, well. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables. Then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Aww.
Oh.
Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. Bye, Hacker Princess. You want dinner? Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way. But also in a kind of scary way. Also, I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? I corrupted her dad. She secondhand smokes now. Can I pass on a message? Got D&D in 10. Just tell him I have dark vision. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to tell him. Just make sure to let him know I have dark vision. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Shucks, Pops. I ruffle Amanda's hair.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Thank you. I am fully expecting him to call me on Discord in the middle of this stream and chew me out for that. Actually, hold on. Actually, nah. It's all good. But thank you for passing along the message, Danny. Why am I dropping frames? Okay, I think we're good. Alrighty. I think I want to go ahead and take that last date with Damien now, and then we'll start we'll start another path. Afterwards. Hold on. Okay. Let's take our final date with Damien. You know what they say about third dates? They get pretty serious. You might not have had time to browse Dadbook for a while. Are you ready? Letting me know that I haven't dated basically haven't dated any of the other dads, so that's fine. Save and continue. Ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Damien and I have been spending a lot of time together. We go on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. He was so impressed with the first letter I wrote him that he insisted we only communicate by post instead of through Dadbook. I initially protested, but he gave me one of his old signet rings to use as a seal for my letters, and I just couldn't say no. Hanging out with that goth dad again? Please, Amanda, you know his name. And yes. Be honest with me here, Pops. Is he actually a vampire? I remember you inviting him into our household that one time, and I've seen The Lost Boys, and I honestly would have preferred trying to see if he could have walked through the threshold of our home under his own power. Yes, Amanda. I have become Damien's familiar. I am compelled under his curse. I'm sorry, sweetie. Turn into a bat. I don't think... What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat? Well, okay. I'm off. You taking the car, or are you flying off into the night on the leathery wings of a bat? One of those. While I'm out, can you throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? That would be great. I'm keeping it there as insurance. You understand, right? That's my girl. Damien and I walk along the water's edge, chatting. Damien's cloak. He hates when people call it a cape. Damien's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. This is going to seem like a silly question, but why do goths wear black? I'll take a sip of coffee. A Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it would make sense that the style surrounding it would be greatly influenced by mourning. Interestingly enough, though, was that in the Victorian era, wow, words I can read. Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. If that's not goth, I don't know what is. I have another question. Go ahead. How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something? I've experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe the only manageable way to cope with it is to accept that death is simply a part of living. It's the single universal truth for every human who has ever lived. I am going to die. You are going to die. And life carries on without us. Doesn't that make you feel scared? Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era. And yet, funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with mementos of their loved ones, even going so far as to take elaborately staged photographs with their dead relatives. The minutiae of mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who in your life had passed. Now, we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So, no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief and fleeting, and occasionally cruel, but it is at all times precious. To stare death in the face and live despite that, I think, is a noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead. Wow. That's beautiful. I can see the moonlight in the bay glint off of Damien's eyes. He smiles. We turn to the harbor and watch ships pass, breathing in the salty sea air. I look to Damien again and can't help but be entranced by his charm, his mystery. I find everything about him so fascinating. I lean in closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so. I'm so sorry. I have to take this. Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Oh no, I hope it isn't Lucian again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damien returns to me. Everything okay?
What?
There's an emergency. Lucian?
Huh.
No, thankfully, but I must take my leave. Oh. Okay, is there anything I can do to help?
Huh.
Dads do have to stick together, right? You know it.
Ah.
Then come. There isn't time to waste. After a short drive in silence, we arrive at a rundown building on the outskirts of town. Where are we? It's better if I just show you. I push the surprisingly heavy door open and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There are a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're so nondescript I'm still unsure what kind of place this even is. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. Damien walks off down a corridor, his boot heels echoing through the halls of the seemingly empty building. Distant howls echo from someplace I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound, like claws on tile. I cautiously peek down the hall and find stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their noses through to sniff the air. What have I gotten myself into? Suddenly, the lights shut off. I panic. Unsure of where I am or how I can get out, I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Damien? The lights finally turn back on. Hey, sailor. Mary? What are you doing here? You're in here for the fight club? I don't want to get punched in the face. Great, because this is an animal shelter. What? We take care of stray animals, and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? Oh, Sorry, I didn't really expect you to see you volunteering at an animal shelter. Wow. Okay, kid. Way to put me in a box. Dames, you hear this baloney? Just one moment. Thunder cracks and the door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows, I see... Damien? Hey. It's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian-era clothing, no makeup. I wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later, but I'm not as goth as you think. I'm a systems administrator for the IT department of a realty company. I wear tennis shoes to work, and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions, and I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time. I'm boring. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the goth lifestyle, that much is true. It's just not all that I am. And I need you to know that. Oh. I hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs attending to. Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia. Again? Who's Duchess Cordelia? She's one of the pups. Gets out all the time. She somehow learned how to open doors, and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? This morning. I went to go sing sea shanties to the cats, and when I came back, she'd already bolted. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go out and find her. Of course. Where could she be? She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map. Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form. She's very smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people. What? You're a perfect little Petri. We just don't want her to be stuck outside when it's cold. I'll grab some treats and we can hit the road. Damien and I look over the map Mary created for us. Oh man, I'm Nerd's house? At least you're not other Nerd's house. Looks like you're moving up in the pecking order. Well, I will say that this was certainly unexpected, but I am okay with this. Congrats, kiddo. Where should we head first? let's go check the aquarium since it's right next to us. Damien and I exit the parking lot and start driving toward town. I look over to him. He seems concerned. Shouldn't be too hard to find the Duchess, right? She's a pretty big pup. Mary wasn't kidding when she said that dog was smart. One time she correctly guessed the winner of the Kentucky Derby. It was a really great year for Bark Bark Bark. I don't know. What do you think our odds are Reach? My dad once told me, Reach, you can't shove raisins up your nose. And that hurt my feelings. I felt discouraged. But I kept a positive attitude. And you know what? I made it happen. Ew. Might have landed me in the ER and forced me to have 10 golden raisins removed from my nasal cavity. But on that day, I learned that anything is possible if you have a good attitude and abnormally large nostrils. Young children really are resilient, I suppose. Yeah, young children. I was 16. Let's just hope for the best. We got this. Damien and I stopped by the aquarium. Everything looks in order here, but it might help to get out of the car and take a look. See anything? No dog here. Not even any sign of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea? Damien, I want to believe you so badly. Alright, let's go to the softball field next. We'll basically just work our way around in the loop. Looks like Craig's team was practicing at the softball field. I wonder if any of the kids saw something. Craig spots us and jogs over. The softball bat slung over his shoulder. Hey, bros. What's up? Craig, you wouldn't happen to have seen a dog around here, have you? One escaped from the animal shelter, and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls! Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucian's dad. We have names. Girls, have you seen any dogs around? There was a big dog here just a few minutes ago. I don't think she had an owner, but I really wanted to play. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She was a lot of dog. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. Alright, coffee spoon. We park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. Seems like a slow day. Matt sits behind the counter reading a book. Hey, Matt. Didn't expect to see you two today. What's up? Have you seen any stray dogs around? Can't say I have. You looking for one? Can you describe him to me? Enormous. That pretty well covers it. Cool. If I find strays digging for food or scraps in the alley out back sometimes, I'll be sure to keep an eye out. We head back to the car. And just the cul-de-sac would be next. We drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems to be pretty normal. It looks like Brian's doing some yard work. We pull into Brian's driveway and hop out. Hey, let's step on the grass. I just mowed. Have you seen any unusual activity in the area today? Aside from your underwatered lawn? Ha! Wow. Shots fired. Oh, here we go. How dare you? I take my lawn care very seriously. Reach, please. You haven't seen a dog run through here, have you? Well, a few hours ago I heard Maxwell barking at something. When I came outside, my garden had been torn to shreds. It's going to take forever to refill the soil. That could be a dog, or a rather feisty raccoon. Whatever it was, it must have been hungry. Ate all of my tomatoes. I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to its former glory, please don't hesitate to contact me. Will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog. She's probably still hungry. I wonder if she's looking for more food elsewhere. I fear that the hours are growing short. We must make haste if we are to find the Duchess by sundown. Damien's looking more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood. What kind of dog would a vampire have? I would imagine it would be unwise for a vampire to take up the company of a smaller mammal for the means of companionship. It would be too tempting to... A bloodhound. I was going to say a bloodhound, Damien. Oh, yes. Oh, that wasn't good. I keep reading Damien directions to the map as we drive around town. I guess Bayside is the only place we haven't checked yet. We arrived back at the Bayside. Just like old times, eh? I remember it as if it were yesterday. I mean, earlier today. So what do you think? Any side of the pooch? None yet. Although who knows if she made it onto any of these ships. The Duchess would do that? I wouldn't put it past her to know how to navigate in rough seas without a compass. Very smart. Pops? Damien and I turn around to see my daughter. Amanda, what are you doing here? You think I just stayed inside all day, vegging out on the couch and watching TV? Oh, I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Yes.
I'm heading home to go veg out on the couch and watch TV.
Huh.
Had to get a burrito first. Young miss, have you seen a dog around here? Oh, you bet. I saw a Pomeranian with a bow around its neck. I saw a big old Doberman named Henry. There was a stroller full of young Yorkies, a Greyhound, a Golden Retriever. Did you see a Mastiff anywhere? No dice. I definitely would have remembered that. I gotta run, though. This burrito has about 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down the molecular structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. You understand. I do. Of course. Have a lovely evening, Miss McDad. Do we just start making our way back around? We head back inside the coffee spoon. Hey, Matt. Guys, I think I may have seen that dog you were looking for.
What?
You did? A brown mastiff? Size of a house? Yeah, I saw it digging through the trash in the back. It ran away when I tried to get closer, though. You see what direction it ran in? Matt thinks for a second. Might have been running east, I think. That pup tore through 3 pans of right said banana bread. Want to take some for the road, just in case? Sure thing. Matt packages up a slice. Thanks for the slice. The road slice. The right said banana bread is going to be so good. I think he meant to give it to you for the dog. Right. I meant it's going to be so good for the dog to eat. I feel like we're on the right track. You think? If we keep this up, we'll find the Duchess in no time. Hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have any? Lucien is severely allergic. I wouldn't put him through that. But there are still dogs in my life, so for that I'm grateful. There's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy. Splendid attitude. Let's not waste any more time. Verily. East would have been back to the cul-de-sac, so... We arrived to the cul-de-sac to find everything looked normal, except... Uh-oh. Hugo's front door is wide open. She can open doors. This is a classic Duchess Cordelia, a telltale sign. We should approach with caution. Whatever goes down in there, I've got your back. We creep up onto the porch and step inside. There, sitting in the center of Hugo's living room like she owns the damn place, is one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Where are we at? Final date with Damien. And we've just found the dog. Ow! That was my back. Woof. Well, she hasn't broken anything in here. Yet.
Huh.
Wonderful. Now all we have to do is get this leash on her before she tries to escape again. And gotta get out of here before Hugo comes home. Easy peasy. Duchess, come here. The Duchess eyes Damien warily. As he approaches, she begins to growl. She's on her guard. We'll need another plan. I reach into my pocket and pull out the slice of right side banana bread Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. Got some yummy, homemade, vegan, and possibly gluten-free banana bread, if that's what you're into. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it from my hand and dropping it on the ground, like dogs always do for some reason. She curls up and starts munching on the bread. Success! Damien walks up behind the Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices and starts whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. Damien gives a tug on the leash. She won't move. Duchess, what happened to our rapport? You and I used to be bosom buddies. She still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way I could even try to lift her. Well, this is a weird situation to be in. I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog. What are you nerds doing? Oh, it's Ernest. Ernest stands in the doorway with a plate of pizza rolls. Looks like trespassing. Well, yeah. It just looks like that. Damien, what are we doing? Oh, that's not good. You do me in like that? The Duchess notices Ernest and starts pulling against the leash. Why is this dog in my house? It's a long... The Duchess suddenly breaks free of Damien's grip and hustles towards Ernest. Ah! Ernest and the Duchess fall to the ground. Pizza rolls fly everywhere. This is bad. Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds the Duchess a pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Ernest sits up, but the dog keeps licking his face. Oh, hey. Hugo stands at the door, looking like he's at a loss for words. Imagine coming home to see this.
Whoa.
Why are you guys... Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Boof. Hugo, may I present you the Duchess Cordelia? How do you do? Barf. We're friends. The Duchess licks at Ernest's face. She's from the local animal shelter. She got out and we've been chasing her all around town. Your house was her final stop. Dad, can we keep her? Ernest, I don't know if we're set up to take care of her.
Whoa.
Wait, did you just call me Dad? Come on, please. Look how cute she is. Hugo sighs.
Oh.
We've been talking about adopting a dog for a while. But you have to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her little heart desires. I suddenly remember what's on the back of this map and pull a pen out of my pocket. Got the forms ready for you if you're interested. I'll even waive the adoption fee since, you know, we technically broke into your household. Well, alright. It's a deal. Hugo steps onto the porch with us and signs the form while Ernest plays with the Duchess inside. He sure does seem happy with his new friend.
Oh.
I know. He called me Dad. Can you believe it? Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder. I certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility. You should probably look into getting better locks on your doors, though. The Duchess is a wily one, but do right by her and she'll love you too forever. Thank you. Long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home and neither of us were charged for breaking and entering. So all in all, I think it was a fine day's work. Nice work, you two. Reach, you could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers, you know. You ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Mary, I always feel like petting puppies. Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later. Mary starts to leave. And one last thing.
Hey.
Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally brought you around. Oh, yeah. Damien's my special boy. I love him. We go way back, and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever heard him, Mary,
Hey.
you can fill in the blanks. I gulp. Yes, ma'am. Mary leaves me alone with Damien. So, about the whole goth thing, I completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore. What? Am I missing something here? I'm not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? You look so nervous. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the goth stuff? That's all cool, but the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion, dogs, storage solutions. Doesn't matter what it is. You care. I mean, that's awesome. And also, the glasses are very cute. You don't think I'm boring at all? If you're boring, then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawn on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter.
Huh.
And maybe we can be boring together? It would never be boring if it was with you. Damien suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me into a hug. He buries his face in my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary. Oh God, I love lavender. I love the smell of lavender. He's perfect for me! Damien! My husbando! I want one! I was so scared you wouldn't like me. Quite the opposite. Damien pulls away for a second and looks me in the eyes. Without the colored contacts, his eyes are so dark and soulful. May I kiss you? I'd love that. He smiles slightly and leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look. Do you want to help me take care of the puppies? Yes! Damien and I arrive back at the cul-de-sac, our fingers intertwined. Like a proper gentleman, he walks me to my doorstep. This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy I can be myself around you. I'm glad, but I have one request. What's that? Can we keep sending each other letters? But of course. Damien kisses me one last time before turning around and heading home. Amanda runs back to the couch from the window and tries to look as nonchalant as possible. God damn it, you little peeping Tom. Hello, Father. I was sitting here on the couch this entire time. Hi, Amanda. So, are you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together? Oh, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman. I didn't see it coming either. Genius. Well, whatever's happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad. Oh, shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning. Sure thing. I make my way to my room and fall into my bed with my heart full, excited for the days to come. I don't think I got an S rank.
That was a phenomenal date.
I'll take an A. I'll take an A. Couple of missteps, but we did all right. We did all right. Okay. Phew. I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Reach. Be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. My life of arson and crime has caught up with me. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government. Well, if they think they're going to take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It is nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal out of it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a little piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers? This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. What? You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind, with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. We have a real fluffy word I can't pronounce right now. His name is Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Mrs. Christensen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please, tell me about the Afghan with the 3 legs again. Sure. Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah. But I could get you in to meet all of them. We could always use extra hands around the shelter.
Hey.
And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog, I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment.
Hey.
Hey, Sailor. Kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached to the hip these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did plenty back in the day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm. I decided to leave them to it. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. He has actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Reach! Brian, you made it! I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. Ha! See? See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Hey, bro. Bro! This is a real rager, taking our old age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild.
Hey.
Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. I'll thank soon, yeah?
Hey.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully you'll see you at more church events. Got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Ah.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Reach. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. I just saw her dart by. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things in our school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adults. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah! I'm gonna break anything I want and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that one time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nah.
Oh.
And I'll have you know the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert. Glad you could make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. I want you to talk to me. I thought we had something. Come on, Rach. You know what this was. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page there, at least for how you were acting.
I don't know.
And I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around.
Hey.
I mean, that's fair. We No, that's fair. We'll fix that on another playthrough. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. Hey man, Matt. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of right said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. Hey, Amanda's dad. I turned to spot Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian? Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. Oh wait, that was a Lucian line. My dad's had a rough couple years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot. And it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Reach. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this. And I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Reach, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I think I know what this is. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm excited. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock him dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm going to be breaking so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably going to have to pay for most of it. And you couldn't see it behind me, but the Steam achievement just popped World's Best Dad. It would be my honor. Hell, you know I've started some fires in my day. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are going to go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Oh,
Did you know that in the Victorian era they would call benches seedy boys? What? Really? I'm kidding, Reach. But what if? It's good to see you in your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Reach, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself. A three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place. To make myself feel happy. I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you've realized that you could be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Reach. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I'm shocked by how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo. I keep running my hands through his hair, and he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb.
oh,
You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss. But I think I can make an exception for you. This is a good game. This is a very good game. Also, I will fully admit I did Robert dirty. We're gonna fix that next playthrough. We're gonna fix that. This was admittedly a bit of a rushed playthrough just because I knew I had limited slots in the marathon and I wanted to finish a route during the marathon. So I didn't really get to spend as much time with the other dads as I would have liked. So the next time I play through this, I'm going to like literally date all of the dads before ultimately like picking like who it is that I want to actually hook up with by the end of it. So next date I will, or next playthrough I will literally date all of the dads. So I did not anticipate this game to hit me on such a personal level that it did, but I'm glad that it did. Aww. This is a really good game. Thank you, Game Grumps, for bringing us a true masterpiece of a game. And obviously, like, thank you to everyone who contributed to this game. And thank you to Cam for being the one to make me aware of the game's existence. Like I said, I've always wanted to do my own playthrough of it, but I've never really had the chance or opportunity to. So I'm glad I took the opportunity to for this marathon. So I need to step away for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm okay. Also, I just realized we have more pictures to look at, too, so... Okay, no, okay, it was just the one of Damien. And we're back to the title screen. Okay. We've got an hour 15 left before I have to hand it off to... Who are we going over to? We are sending it over to Matthias. Okay. I do not have the emotional fortitude to start a new playthrough on stream right now. Just gonna throw that out there right now. So. Gonna fire up all reliable. Ah! What the? Ah, blah, there we go. I don't know what happened there. So we're just gonna Minecraft it up for the next hour 15 minutes. Just because, like I said, I do not have the emotional fortitude to start a new playthrough of Dream Daddy today. I don't. Okay. Now, I wonder what are the ingredients? Hi. What are the ingredients to make a chain? Rude. Because what I want to do for the upper floor is I want to make lanterns. And, like, have them hanging from the ceiling. For, like, the hallways and stuff. But I want to make chains so, like, they're actually, like, hanging down at a reasonable level. Let's see. Might be better if I do this. To do Google. Okay. That's actually not bad. And how many does that give me? Does that just give me one? That is actually fairly resource intensive if that's the case. Oh well. Actually. How am I so wood poor? We need to fix that. Okay. Let us venture forth into the nether and let us begin establishing a foothold. Actually, hold on. I need a crafting bench. Because here's how we're going to do this. We're going to spawn-proof the area around the portal on the nether side. We're going to do that by building slabs around it. All right, let's go. Let us venture forth. Okay, so I already had a crafting bench on this side. Good to know. So basically like this. We're going to lay down half slabs as the floor for the bunker. And what this will do is this will effectively spawn-proof the bunker. So once we have it fully built, nothing can actually spawn inside. This is going to have to go... And actually, these I'm going to hold on to, because these I can feed to my composters. Okay, good. I am wearing gold armor, so that the piglins won't bother me. Oh, here we go. Lost sight of me. Oh, scheisse. Uh-oh. Alright, sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to take. Okay, let's see. Oh, right. BGM. There we go. They're not actively attacking me. Okay. Scheiße. Nah! Quit falling off. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go and tear the rest of this tree down just so I can use the God damn it. I can put these on my composter. Okay, now you're attacking me. Okay, that one actually went after me. Okay. Good news is if my hope breaks, I can always make another one because we actually have a wood source here in the nether. So, yeah, there it goes. Okay. And actually, I think I'll be okay without it from this point. Now, what I don't remember is what the optimal depth is for mining ancient debris. I don't remember how deep you're supposed to go. And I'm actually up pretty high. I'm pretty well elevated. So I'm not entirely sure how to do this. Okay. How big should we make this? Like, I don't want to make it too big, but I feel like it should at least be sizable. Like, we need to have like a fully functional, established workshop here, I think. Yeah, that's right. You better run. At the very least, this wide. I also just realized I don't have every growable crop in the game. I don't have any berries in my farm. That is oh yeah, that was the other thing I needed to do was I was meant to go on the hunt for berries. So at this point, what I'll do is okay, that actually works out perfectly. I'll go on the hunt for berries so I can plant some here in the Nether. Just so that way I do have a food source in the Nether. Okay, that should suffice. Let's see. Okay. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Just boom, 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 boom. There we go. Iron door will go right there. Let's go ahead and fill the rest of this in. God damn it. almost done. And then what I'm going to do here... Make the roof out of half slabs. Just to spawn proof the roof. And I'm out of slabs. Make some more. Oh, that'll be plenty. Rude. Okay. Bunker. Here's the superstructure. Complete. How? How did you even? Unless you just wandered in. Which is a possibility, but I... Actually, I know what I can do here. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. There we go. Light this place up a little bit better. All right. Let's go drop off everything that we picked up from the nether, and then let's make an iron door, and then we'll head back and we'll properly secure the bunker. Also, I need to test something. Okay, good to know. Iron door, right. A couple stone buttons, too, probably won't hurt. All right, I need fuel. So you only need the one door. All right, let's go secure the bunker properly. Boop. Okay, cool deal. We have secured our bunker. Now, so we have a base of operations now. We have successfully established a foothold in the nether, so that's done. We'll do a proper nether excursion at a later date. Let's see. For right now, though. Let's go run a harvest real quick. Because I'm still not fully ready to take on that nether fortress to like take on the blaze spawner. I want to mine for some diamonds first. Because I want full diamond armor. If I can get some fire protection on there too, that would be preferable. I'll have to look and see what I can do about that. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Damn it. Okay. All right, let's go sleep and then we'll finish the harvest. Ba-boom. Zero Zero's out in the ocean, isn't it? Or it's out in the lake, I think. Pretty sure it is. Why are my potatoes trampled again? I swear, there's got to be like a wandering trader or something that keeps popping up, or that it's like mob spawning at night, which means I need to get this place lit up. It's honestly starting to get on my nerves. Also, the quest for berries. I need... Okay, I think I'll make that my mission for the rest of the stream. Is after I finish this harvest, we're gonna go on a quest for berries. Bamboo grows fast, too. Like, those shoots are already starting to pop back up. Da, 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 da. There we go. Kind of dropping some over there. That's fine. I can get them. And then finally, the cocoa beans. This is nice. I needed this after. Oh my god, Dream Daddy just wrecked me emotionally. Like, and I mean that in a good way, but it's just like, I needed something else. Cool. That's it. Fight each other. He did trample my crops, too. Bastard. They still fighting? Yep. That got trampled. Jesus, that one got trampled. Jeez Louise. I'll just let them figure it out. So much bamboo. Oh. Survival of the fittest. Alright, let's head on upstairs and sleep. Then let's go on a berry hunt. Come on. There's another one over there around the back of the house. Cool. There he is. Over here. There we go. Just have them detonate harmlessly in the creeper pool. Creeper pool away from the house. And all is well. A fucking another one? There they go fighting each other again. Do I just need to put up a sign that says like no trespassers or something like that? No trespassing? Would that be enough to deter them? I'm gonna guess not. I'm gonna guess probably not. Okay. Just because I don't know how long this is going to take me. Let's go this way. Y'all can't hear the BGM. I'm an idiot. I've had the BGM going this whole time, and I never... If the stream has been super quiet, that's why. Y'all couldn't hear the BGM, and I am sorry. Okay. Off we go. I think we need to be searching for a taiga. A taiga biome. I think that's where we will find berries. So if we can find us one of those, we'll be golden. Bamboo forest by the looks of it. Ah, that's lava. Ooh, lots of melons. I actually don't think I've explored out this way yet. Actually, you know what? Just so I don't have to worry about food. Savannah biome. I wonder if I can find a village over here. I know I'm sidetracking. If I can find a village, you never know what you can find around here. They usually have decent stuff. was like, yeah, not everyone is gonna have a village, but I still have to look. Still gotta look. Still gotta check. That is a ravine to end all ravines. Okay, not the second one. That's fine. Let's turn back. Hold on. I want to be on the other side of this. There we go. More savanna biome, so there's still a chance we could run into a savanna village. But also, ultimately remembering that our quest is for berries. Also, just as a reminder, guys, !pride in the chat to get the link to the Tiltify campaign, raising money for the Trevor Project. We will be handing off the marathon to Matthias here in about 20 minutes. You see the banner at the top of your screen right there. We are just under halfway to our $1,000 goal. And believe me when I say literally every single dollar helps. Obviously, I understand if you are not able to donate. That is completely fine. But I do challenge you to take the link and share it with other people you know so that they can donate as well. And no luck on my taiga. I guess the RNG can't give me everything, huh? Now just over 2 kilometers away from our base, roughly. Oh, there's a village. And a ruined portal. Let's go. What treasures do you hold? Also, if this village has a blast furnace, I'm stealing it. See, that's the thing I like about Minecraft. If you choose a direction and walk in that direction long enough, you're going to find something. Also, there's a pillager outpost over there. Ooh, projectile protection 3 gold helmets. Nice, nice, nice. A lot of iron nuggets. Fully grown tomatoes and carrot. Or not tomatoes. Fucking beets. Interesting. Ooh. Yeah, yoink. So this village spawned a barrel, but there was nothing in it? That's weird. I do not need the books. I already have a level 30 enchanting table. Thank you. I do not need any of those. More books. Okay. Nothing. That's a bit of a letdown. There's no blast furnace here. There is some coal here. I'll go ahead and mine this out at least. I do need fuel back at the base. Flint coal? You know what? I would try to come up with a witty response, but I'm honestly way too tired. How's it going, bees? This village does not have a blast furnace, and I am the big sad. I was hoping to steal one. Oh well. Let's go check out this. Let's go check out this pillager outpost real quick and see if there's anything good over here. Get back from a long walk. It was a bit warm. It is currently 97 degrees in freedom units. Convert that however you wish. It's hot. It's not unbearably hot, but it's hot. Let's go take a look at this pillager outpost and see if they got anything good. Crafting benches, pumpkins. Trapped iron golem. There's the entrance. And this should have a chest up top. There's one. Oh, bottles of enchanting crossbow. Let's go. Score. Take that string. I'll take those dark oak logs. You know what? I'm just clean them out. Fuck it. Why not? Alrighty. Our quest continues. Ooh, desert. Oh, this is my first time actually finding a proper desert biome. Oh, let's look for a desert temple. Let's look for a desert temple. I want to look for a desert temple. Primary objective updated. Search for desert temple. I want to raid a temple. Let's see if we can find one. Be careful, there's probably like pitfalls everywhere. Desert that way too if we don't find anything here. Ooh, red sand. Oh, did I find more Badlands? Oh, I did. That's gonna be good to know that this is over here. Well, there's a well. Here's a desert village. I'll take that. I mean, it's not a desert temple, but I'll take it. Maybe this one has a blast furnace. But awesome. Found more Badlands. Okay, so I need to... One of these days I'm going to go through all my VODs and I'm going to actually mark the coordinates of where everything is. Actually, I just realized the chat is currently blocking. Here. There we go. I'm going to move y'all over there. Hello, villagers. I have come for your butts. That looks like a blast furnace to me. Okay, thanks. Already cleaned that one out. Alright, moving along. Oh, there's a book. I can try to enchant that when I get back. I want to see what I can get. Excuse me, I'm just gonna take this. Thank you. If I can get one more blast furnace, then that'll be all I need to finish out that wall in my base. And this is a big village. This is bustling. Library. I do not need any more books. I got anything good? No, I think that's all they got here. Alright, let us resume the search for a temple. We'll go for a few more minutes and then we will hand it over to Matthias. Keep the search going. Oh, that is cool in there. Should be wary of lava. Still no temple. Still no temple. Come on, give me something to work with here. I can't tell if that's a structure or if that's just like a really weird natural formation of something. I'm gonna need to take a closer look at that. I still can't tell. Oh, that's a ruined portal. That is an interesting ruined portal. Anything good? Smite, blast protection, efficiency. Interesting. All right. Well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and take all that. Why not? Alright, sadly I don't think this desert biome is going to produce a temple for us. And I still haven't found any goddamn berries. I've been hunting for berries literally since I loaded the world. I've been looking for berries. I haven't been able to find any. Because I'm pretty sure they only spawn in like a taiga biome or something like that. So like that's ultimately what I've been looking for, but I cannot locate one to save my life right now. I just want to be able to have a sustainable food source in the Nether. Alrighty. Make our way down and around. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty. If he doesn't pop in to tell me himself, could one of y'all please let me know when Matthias is ready? So we can send the party over. I'm just wondering at this point. I'm not going to find what I'm looking for. Not today, and that's fine. Hell of a trek back to the base. Times like this, I really wish I was playing Java, so I had journey map. So I had like the benefit of like the mini map, a large map, waypoints, all that. Just makes navigating a lot easier. Alright. And it looks like Matthias is now live, so let us get ready to send the love over to him again. You are in the middle of the Aura Guardians charity marathon for June, raising money for the Trevor Project. There is the link in the chat if you would like to donate. We are trying to raise $1,000 for the Trevor Project over the next couple of days. Almost halfway to our goal at the moment. So just a huge thank you and a huge shout out to everyone who has donated thus far. We really, really do appreciate it. Somewhere, I don't really care where. It doesn't really matter where. It's always day, and I'm on peaceful at the moment, so I'm literally safe anywhere. Shout out to the iron ore just chilling up here. I mean, I'll take it. Ooh. This is not diorite. What is this? And why does it look like it leads somewhere? calcite? Interesting. All right, well, questions for another day, another stream. All right, so we are going to send the marathon over to... Nope. Not that one. This one. This is where I want to be. We are going to send the marathon over to Matthias. It is now his turn to take over. So, and again, thank you so much, everyone who has donated to the campaign so far and has been supporting and watching throughout this whole thing. It really does mean a lot to us. But with that, we are going to go ahead. Oh, my BGM ran out just the perfect time, too. So we're going to head on over to Matthias for the next portion. So give me just a moment here. Let's get it ready. Joy, 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 joy. Okay. Let's head on over to Matthias for the continuation of the marathon. Thank you all so much. I will not be streaming on Monday per my usual. On D-Twitch, I will be taking that night off, but I should be back on Tuesday. Don't know what we're doing yet, but whatever it is, it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you all so much for supporting the campaign and the marathon thus far. We're going to send the marathon over to Matthias as we continue to raise money for the Trevor Project. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you when I see you. Stand by for raid!